Judy and Dennis Shepard were approached by McKinney's defense team who pled for their client's life. The next morning, Dennis Shepard made a statement to the court. Here are some of what he said.
My son, Matthew, did not look like a winner. He was rather uncoordinated and wore braces from the age of 13 until the day he died. However, he proved in his all too brief life that he was a winner. On October 6, 1998, my son tried to prove the world that he could win again. On October 12, 1998, my firstborn son and my hero lost. On October 12, 1998, my firstborn son and my hero died. 50 days for his 22nd birthday. I keep wondering the same thing that I did when I first saw him in the hospital. What would he have become? How could he have changed his piece of the world to make it better? Matthew officially died in a hospital in Fort Collins, Colorado. He actually died in the outskirts of Laramie. You, Mr. McKinney, with your friend, Mr. Henderson, left him out there by himself, tied to a fence. But he wasn't alone. He had his lifelong friends there with him. You're probably wondering who these friends were. First, he had the beautiful night sky, and the same stars that we used to look at through a telescope. Then he had the daylight and the sun to shine on him. He smelled the pine trees on the snowy range. He felt the wind, the ever-present Wyoming wind, for the last time. He had one more friend with him. He had God. And I feel better now knowing that he wasn't alone. Matthew's beating, hospitalization, and funeral focused worldwide attention on hate. Good is coming out of evil. People have said that enough is enough. I miss my son. But I am proud to be able to say that he is my son. Judy has been quoted as being against the death penalty. It has been stated that Matt was against the death penalty. Both of these statements are wrong. Matt believed there were certain crimes that justified the death penalty. I too believe in the death penalty. I would like nothing more than to see you die, Mr. McKinney. But now is the time for the healing process. To show mercy to someone who refused to show any mercy. Mr. McKinney, I grant you life. As hard as it is for me to do so, because of Matthew. Every time you celebrate Christmas, a birthday, the 4th of July, just remember that Matthew isn't. Every time you wake up in your prison cell, remember that you had the opportunity to change your actions that night. You robbed me of something very precious, Mr. McKinney, and I will never forgive you for that. Mr. McKinney, I grant you life in the memory of one who no longer lives. May you have a long life, Mr. McKinney, and may you thank Matthew every day for it.
This is all we've lived and breathed for a year. Daily. This has been my case, daily. And now it's all over.
Me and Bree hugged and cried, and, everybody had tears in their eyes, and